In the video.
That's the end right there.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Oh.
Welcome to 127 Reacts, where we react to trailers every Monday and Wednesday. My name is Jeff, and I'm joined by my fellow...
Community? Togetherness? Commune?
Together.
These ones, this is Brandy
I am here.
and Dominic.
Hello.
And today we're watching the trailer for Together. So we're going to talk about the movie Together. We're going to watch the trailer. Then afterwards we're going to talk about our
he did the
thoughts.
thing.
And we're going to talk about our thoughts, and then we're going to give our individual scores. We're going to compile those scores into one studio number. So stay tuned, because
Together.
you're not going to want to miss what we have to say. We, together, have to say about this film. So like and subscribe, comment down below as you're watching along. Hit that bell notification so you get notified of other videos and other movies and other things we talk about.
Did I just get shit out of me for a second?
Share this with a friend or someone else. Maybe someone you don't like. I don't know. Just fucking do something with your life.
Just start it.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jeff.
I love you.
Oh, that's creepy.
Separate beds, the creepiest.
Mm-hmm.
Are they religious?
What's going on?
I don't know. Since the move, Tim and I haven't been on the same page.
Please. Do you love each other?
Maybe we're just complacent.
Well, you know, complacency can sometimes simply be harmony.
Ew.
Or
You
in
know, this is
codependency?
beginning.
Okay. Interesting
Roll
quote.
over, let you on my hair.
Of something wonderful.
Tim.
We spend our lives in search of the other half. If you think you found that, don't be so quick to let it go.
Oh, that was a cool shot.
I think something's happening to us.
Listen to me. Listen to me. We've got to get out of here. Now. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Billy, wake up!
You'll be okay.
Oh.
Whiskey for the pain.
Oh, Shanks, why does that name sound familiar? Michael Shanks. You guys are so quiet. Stargate. What? Are you guys okay? You're so quiet.
I was just looking up stuff. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay, okay.
I'm processing.
I can go first unless you want to go first, Brandy.
No, pop off. I'm looking up some stuff, so go for it.
That looked spooky and creepy and disgusting as hell. I was looking up because I was like, I don't know how many projects Allison and Dave have done together, like after getting married. And so I think this is the first one I've seen of them together. But I think that's what initially like caught my eye, was like it was Allison Brie and Dave. I'm like, oh, like I don't think I've seen anything of theirs. And I'm not gonna see this because it looks at least in the theater, this looks too damn gross body horror. The eyeball thing is too freaky. I do like how the tagline was like
My
perfect
timeline.
blend of horror and codependency. I wonder if this is making me think of Mother,
Oh.
of like that message of like tackling like a subject that tackling a subject.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it was like played as this horror movie, and then it turned out to be this whole thing about religion. But I think I think this could be a unique take on tackling the pros and cons, the lights and darks of marriage, and the fact that they bring up like a codependency, like you know, can be pretty unhealthy in relationships. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. I will lie, it does look interesting as someone who doesn't mess with horror films, but I don't think I have the strength to go see it in the theater. But I think it looks really good. Practical effects look decent. The CGI doesn't look terrible. I thought our last react, some of the CGI looked pretty meh, but I thought this one looked pretty good. And then like the contortioning of their bodies is creepy. I think for my usual horror movie ratings, I'll give it a 9.5, with the 0.5 being it's too spooky.
You should do 2 spooky movies this year, Jeff. Dom.
If you pay me for it, sure.
You are
I'll
getting
buy you-
10.
I'll buy your ticket.
$10,000.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'll just buy your ticket.
Buy a
No,
ticket
$10,000.
and a half cup
For all
of,
the trauma I'm gonna experience in that 1.5 to 2.5 hour ratio.
What a baby.
You'll be fine.
It's actually in my contract that I'm only supposed to see 1 horror film a year. So you'd be
I don't
violating my
recall
contract,
that
and I need to get
being in your
reimbursed.
contract.
You saw it when I apparently signed something about not
No,
playing
no,
it
no,
more
no,
than 4
no,
times.
no,
So
no.
you can't recall that. That's on you.
Fine print. He's got a point.
This contract just keeps growing. I want to close as a resident art house horror slut.
Okay, well then I'll go
Both are
next.
horror sluts. What are
I
you
am.
talking about? I think everyone on this channel except me is a horror slut.
Well, that's the
Art
thing.
house, though.
I'm a horror slut. She's a art house horror slut. I don't
Different.
very much care for art house horror. I've tried so many times. I will say last year Neon really popped off. I don't think Neon really personally, I don't think they've had good runs. But last year I think they had a lot of good films that I enjoyed. And they've been doing a lot of interesting stuff with horror. Some of it good, some of it bad. But at the very least, they're trying new things, and I appreciate that for what it was. This one, though, I don't know. Doesn't really intrigue me. Doesn't get the buttons moving. It's just kind of, yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Nothing really sparks me about this. I'm usually like like we just said, I'm not an art house horror. I like stuff that's straight to the point. It's got ghosts and demons or wacky shit going on. I like it. If it's some ethereal message of big brained, I gotta think about why it's scary. It's not really for me.
This man just wants typical franchise horror movie slop.
Men want
I do.
one thing, and it's fucking disgusting.
I mean,
Franchise movies.
so, no, it's just not about franchise movies. It's just, I mean, come on, it's a horror movie. I don't like it when people try to, not that they try to make me think or whatever, because that's kind of a dumb way to say it, but I just feel like, I don't know, we're trying a little too hard to make something scary.
Anti-film,
It's just,
bro, being converted.
I think
to
I'm just
film, bro,
anti-art
all the
house.
time.
I don't know.
You heard it here
Will I
first,
see
he's
it?
anti-art.
I would like to say that I'd see it, but I don't know that I will. So, does it look spooky? Yeah. Does it look like I'm going to go to the theater? No. But you know what? Neon, whatever. Give it a 5.2. I may be wrong.
I'm gonna come out of the gate and say Neon's batting average has been ass, but Cuckoo and Long Legs were the exception. And
Hold on.
what?
Did you see Anora? And also, did you see Presence?
I didn't see Presence. Anora wasn't a horror film.
I know, but it was neon.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm talking
Saying.
neon horror. Okay, that's fair. That's
Okay.
fair. Immaculate was also neon, and that was an ass film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the one? Sorry, what was the one? What was that one film about like women and that dude, the creepy man in the town? Is that by Neon?
I think that
What
was
do you think?
A24. Are you talking about Men?
Or are you
Oh,
talking
okay.
about Cuckoo?
No, man.
Cuckoo was a little weird. It's a little cuckoo. Brandy, go see
Cuckoo.
Presence. That's a good, great movie. Liked it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check that out. But I am gonna say that this looks like one of Neon's misses. Like, it's giving me Upgrade kind of vibes, where like the concept looks good on paper, and like I feel like the first half of this movie is gonna be really good, and I feel like they're gonna kind of lose the plot in that second act and a half to the third act, because we're seeing a lot of weird cult stuff getting involved and all this other kind of, I feel like, lore that they're going to try to sprinkle in. I am in the same boat as Dom. I think making codependence a horror element a really fascinating idea, and I feel like the body horror aspects of it could be really cool, if not a little ham-fisted or tongue-in-cheek. So I hope that they kind of stick to that for the main theme of the film. I'm gonna also agree with Jeff, though. This trailer didn't really wow me too much. Like, I'm sure they can't show too much because this isn't a Red Band trailer, but from what I did see, it was kind of like, okay, like, we got some Saw elements here, eyeballs touching and, like, skin sticking together. It's kind of a wow factor, like, in the trailer, but I don't know how uncomfortable it's gonna make me in the theater. So I don't know. This feels like a coin flip, especially it being distributed by Neon. Am I gonna go see it in theaters? No. I think I got burned hard enough from Immaculate, and again, that movie fell apart in like the second, third act, to the point where I'm like, I'm just not gonna waste any time unless the trailer like absolutely grips me like Cuckoo and Legs did. Well,
Immaculate did have Sydney Sweeney, though.
I don't care.
Oh, you guys were expecting good things from Immaculate? Now I
know.
realize why. Sorry. I was like, that looked like hot garbage from the first trailer.
It did, but hey,
I know why you went to see it, but
Anyway, I'm gonna give this movie I'm gonna give it a 4.8. Like right close to like average, but just I've been burned too many times by other productions coming from them that I gotta be cautious. Like I don't feel super warm and fuzzy about this one. But this movie did do better than The Conjuring Last Rite at a 6.5.
there you have it. Good night.
What?
Well, together it gets a 6.5 here from 127 Studios. So like and
Us together.
subscribe. Comment down below. What do you think of this? Do you disagree? Do you agree? Go ahead. Leave us a bad comment. I dare you.
Why are you provoking them?
Go ahead, motherfucker. You know you want to do it.
We need Alex back.
Jeez.
That'll get him going.
Somebody buy that guy a desk. Hit the share button, share it with your friends, hit the notification button, so you get notified when we talk about more movies, whether they're art house, whether they're scary, whether they're not scary. Fuck.
Oh no, you yawned. No, oh my god.